Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is some different ways to sort of finish your haircut. We've cut the whole haircut using different angles of degree to make different shapes. We've cut in a straight blunt line, okay? That's known as club cutting. So whether you've cut on an angle, it's a nice straight line, it's a blunt line, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to sort of personalise it and finish it. I'm going to do it on this length here. You would personalise and finish on and blend or whatever, lots of different words for it. But basically I'm going to show you a couple of different techniques to be doing. You use your tapering scissors, okay? So there's your classic tapering scissor, quite tight, short, and we're going to do it. So I'm not physically showing you, but this is where you would look in a mirror and you would actually be able to define which bit of a haircut needs to be worked on. So just to show you the different techniques, I'm going to work on this side, okay? So again, normally I wouldn't clip it up, I'm just doing that so that you can see where I'm going. When you use a pair of tapering scissors, your guillotine blade is always at the bottom, okay? Held just like you would a normal pair of scissors. So your guillotine blade is always at the bottom. The first one I'm going to show you is what we call a tapered mesh, okay? And all that does is where you've put that blunt line into it, as she says, so where that blunt line is, we're going to texturise it out. So you go to the mid-lengths, so it's the middle of the hair, guillotine blade at the bottom, put them on, and 1, 2, 3. So you're actually moving it up through the hair. 1, 2, 3. Can you see how much has come off? And when we break it out, you've now got more of a texturised finish, okay? So once more, mid-length and ends, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a tapered mesh. You can do that anywhere you want on the hair, okay? The other one that you could do with your scissors is your point cutting. Point cutting, two different ways of doing point cutting. You can take a section, you can point cut exactly on top of it. So if you were to point cut on the crown as an example, obviously you'd be very aware of that if you had any growth patterns, but if you were point cutting up on the crown, okay, so you can go above it, so you're absolutely diagonally working into it, okay. All that's doing is removing weight, so you're texturising. If you point cut on an angle, you're going to remove length. See the difference? So, working down, you're taking weight out, so you're texturising. Cutting on an angle, you're removing length. Okay, can you see that? You can castle cut. So castle cutting is where you come in at the back of something and you literally point out, so we're slicing out. See? You're creating texture and weight. You can twist, so you take a section. You can do this with your flat scissors or with your tapering scissors. So take a section, it's really good for longer, texturised like sort of haircuts. Twist and cut up on an angle, not closing your scissors into the hair. Okay, I didn't go mad then obviously, and you create that sort of texturised look. The next things that we're going to be looking at once we've done this, we're going to take it shorter. We're going to start looking at clipper over comb, scissor over comb, and taking your haircuts onto a shorter base. Okay? Like I said, if you've got any questions, write them down and we'll discuss them in next virtual session.